That's Welsh.
Hmm?
What's his name? Welsh.
Welsh, yes, Campbell Welsh, that's right.
Welsh.
Yes, Campbell Welsh, yes. And came back and she was engaged to Dad. But yes, she might have been, I don't know, but there it is. There's not much that hasn't been sort of covered in a way by most of you, I think. She was a wonderful cook, and won the Points Prize year after year at the Marston Show and the Carterton shows, and we've still got the big silver cup that she won. It was to be won 5 times, I think, at intervals, or 3 times in succession, and she won it 3 times. Used to take the cooking up from Carlton in the old Model T Ford, side curtains, and I remember striking rain one day, and the rain pelted in and all this cooking was all over the floor in the back seat there, and I was sitting up on the seat, of course, and some of it got wet, and it was a tragedy because she didn't get the prizes she expected that time, all because we got caught in the rain. I don't know whether Dad got the blame for going at the wrong time or not. Yeah.
The biggest compliment I ever had paid to me was one day we had apple pie for lunch and I made it and he said, "Did Mother send this up?"
My wife hadn't proved before that she could cook an apple pie anyway.
Because I think they were all good cooks in that day too, weren't they? Basically, I mean, all our mothers were good cooks. Auntie Bute was a lovely cook, and Auntie Cooney, and all good
They
cooks.
make good scones, they get scones these days.
I
They
can
make good scones,
I
didn't
can see Auntie Bute now.
used to make good
Put
scones.
it on the stove.
Oh, I
Bread,
remember
I can see the old
at
bread up on the
our
rack
training
the night
farm.
before.
Remember,
Right,
Uncle
yeah,
used to have those big pans of cream.
Yes.
Put it on the
Yes.
stove,
Yes.
and you'd go. And look, I used about made me sick. This thick creamy, he loved it, didn't he? He used to put it to get the cream off the top on the stove and
They used to have a thing.
A skimmer.
with holes in it. Skimmer. Yes, oh, that used to happen at Rangatuma too. Yes.
Oh, I remember it. I don't remember it at Rangatuna,
Yes,
but I remember
yes.
it. Well, I've got Auntie Al's Auntie Al's recipe for cream puffs in my recipe book still, but I can't make them like she used. She used to make lovely cream puffs.
I used to stay a lot around Al and Uncle Roy in Athol, which I had a lot in common with. And I remember once it was when in Rexford Street and they were selling cream and milk. And an aristocratic man came in and he wanted a gill of cream. And Auntie Al didn't know what it was, and she asked us, and we didn't know. She said, they teach you anything at school. I didn't know what a gill was.
The gill, I remember the word, I wouldn't know what it would be.
Oh, she was in a real tiz.
I remember the word for gill, but how much is a gill then?
Oh,
Jeff?
pretty small, I don't know.
I remember this area as a sense of measure, but
Yeah, well, I want a gill of cream.
I think it is.
No, no, no.
some of the old
Jim Tusky too, isn't it? What I'm saying.
The same with whiskey, you gill or gill of whiskey.
It's pretty small.
Yes, about that, isn't it?
No, it's true anyway, you want a gill of cream.
Didn't want much cream then.
It would be smaller than the present.
And that was normally those days you had all the cream.
It would be smaller than the present commercial nips, but it wasn't nips.
Oh, no, no.
That's probably, I mean, when you were at Peck, you got a few kids, didn't you? We had about 16, 17 hawkers during the stuff. Peg was everything.
What happened after Carterton? How long was he at the orchard there?
She's a good
They
milk.
went to Masterton, didn't they?
Oh,
Mum was
they retired from us.
Mum was working.
Yeah.
Oh, no, yeah, I get down there weekend.
That they got out of
You know, that's a really easy one, some easy.
Yes, I like the eating.
between Dad's boss and the grocer where the big bill had gone up. I don't know what it was, it would have been upwards of £100 perhaps, which was a big sum in those days for groceries. And he had some building society shares and he made those over to the grocer in lieu of Tankersley's account. And it was then that we took in boarders because he said, well, nothing more on Chick Roy, the grocer said, cash from here on, so that's how we paid the cash. We had 3 mile borders.
Mm.
Yes. Oh, I think.
So how long did your mum have the florist shop for?
Oh, she did that for many years.
Years and years.
Yes.
She made
Until
my
they
wedding
retired.
bouquet.
Yes.
She
Yes.
made my wedding bouquet.
She made my wedding bouquet.
They sold the house and people took over the florist business to Casey by name, and they went to Marston and actually bought the house that we were in at Church Street,
Oh,
known as Pumpkin Cottage, with a few antiques in it.
I think she made all of our wedding bouquets.
She founded Rexwood Florists.
It's not going now, is it? It's still going, or Rexwood Forest not going now, is it?
Yes, yes, I think
That was a while ago, I saw something in the paper.
It's still going on, good.
Well, I don't know, right now.
No,
There is-
I just wondered if
there is still a Rexwood
They still
Florist,
have
I think.
antiques. And the old garage, which I thought would have to be renewed within a very short
There's still a
time,
Rexwood
is
Florist.
actually still standing.
Talking about the florist shop,
I wouldn't know, I know it was on the right hand side, I wouldn't know where. I haven't been down Rexwood Street since you were there.
Leave it.
It's on the list
How are
of
you?
going out.
Were you here all the time? You're allowed to.
Okay.
Have you been running?
But she was strict, and you do that again, and you'll go to bed without your tea tonight. And there were no big pardons if you did it. That's what happened to you. Or if there was a